Hey muchachitos y muchachitas, ¿cómo están? Soy JGM Gamer 47 y os doy nuevamente la bienvenida a otro Let's Play de Life is Strange Before the Storm. Por fin salió el episodio número 2, Un Mundo Feliz, así que bueno, vamos a continuar con la historia de Chloe y Rachel. Más o menos si recuerdan el capítulo anterior, el episodio anterior fue bastante emocionante, ¿no? Sobre todo el final, como digamos Rachel pues descubre que su padre no es fiel a su madre y eso pues le duele mucho y bueno, termina con ese incendio, ¿no? Con ese árbol quemándose. Así que nada, vamos con el episodio número 2, comenzamos. Como siempre, gracias por seguirme y por estar ahí, ¿sí?
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Vale, no decir nada, que no diera problemas. Es una pregunta retórica. Imagino...
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know,
The guy who actually did what you're accusing me of?
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Calmar a mamá, calmar a Wells.
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
Sorry.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but to...
made her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Vale, tenemos dos opciones. Seguirle el rollo ya que en verdad no nos obligó. Cada uno es responsable de sus actos, pero ya que me tiro... Nah.
For what? You didn't do anything.
Your willingness to stand by me, even now, is truly inspiring.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Vamos a darle candela a
Go,
esto.
Mom.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
He calls us high risks.
High risks? What kind of a label is that to put on a child?
Y sí, obvio.
Oh, I get it. This is about Blackwell's money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well?
Damn.
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Vale, aquí ya hay una decisión, seguirle el rollo a Rachel o cargar con la culpa. Claro, cargar con la culpa tampoco es justo porque realmente no fue todo, no nos obligó, pero bueno. Vamos a ver qué pasa si quizá nos enemistemos un poco con Rachel.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
I understand that you're a fucking...
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
Fuck 'em. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, It sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
Grande Skip.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Vale, vamos a ver qué tenemos. Foto.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
Bueno, vamos a coger la foto del gato, ya que es un recuerdo que tiene que ver también con el padre de Chloe, ¿no? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Firmas, garabato.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Vamos a firmar ya que estamos ahí, que se quede nuestro recuerdo, ¿no? Chloe Price, 2010.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Trabajo de química, 17-2001. Chloe, como no empieces... No, de enero será, imagino. Chloe, como no empieces a esforzarte más, vas a suspender mi asignatura. Últimamente tus resultados no demuestran en absoluto el potencial que veo en ti. Sé que puedes hacerlo mejor. Fantástico. A la basura. Estuche, firmas.
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few, maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Qué loca. Geometría.
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible? I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with imagery.
Tirar. Vale.
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008.
Metal.
Too bad it's time to go.
Tirar.
Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Chloe, oye, he pillado prestado tu alijo. Causas de fuerza mayor, ya sabes. Te lo devuelvo la semana que viene sin falta, Justin. Qué desgraciado.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
La va a liar, seguro. Ah, ya sabía yo que iba a hacer algo.
No one asked me for dances because
Episodio 2, un mundo feliz. Está chula la pintada, Esta mujer es insoportable. Cara de estúpida que tiene esa loca. Vale, estamos en el aparcamiento. Ahí nos espera.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
Vale, a ver, nos está escribiendo Rachel, a ver si hay mensajes nuevos. Epa, hay muchos mensajes nuevos. He conseguido entrar en casa sin cruzarme con mis padres, Sole. Has nacido para ser espía. Se te da bien saltar de trenes en marcha y tal. Tía, seríamos el equipo perfecto. Ningunos prismáticos se te resistirían. Jaja, y tú mientras haciendo de infiltrada desmayada. Lul, ha sido un día inolvidable. Algunas cosas fueron una mierda, sí. ¿Sabes qué es una mierda? ¿Qué? Tú tampoco, ya. Vamos a sobar que mañana tenemos cita con Wells. O sea, es de anoche el mensaje, ¿no? Sí, por mi culpa, merece la pena. Puto Wells, esa reunión ha estado la tira de mal. Eres la tira de rara. Y tú, de verdad que nos vengaremos. Vale, mensajes a ver de mamá. ¿Vas a venir a cenar? No, gracias. ¿Piensas venir a casa esta noche? Chloe, ¿vas a estar en casa a tu hora? Habrá consecuencias. Me alegro de que hayamos hablado. Y yo. Sé que te estás esforzando, te quiero, han llamado del instituto, creo que ya sabes por qué. Mañana tenemos una reunión con el director Wells. Quiero que te esfuerces, Chloe. Chloe, estoy preocupada, dime si estás bien, ¿vale? Chloe, ¿te has enterado del incendio? Mándame un mensaje para que no me preocupe. Chloe, ¿estás bien? Chloe, por favor, estoy bien. Gracias a Dios, vuelve a tu casa ahora. Mañana temprano tenemos una reunión. ¿Otra vez, Chloe? ¿En serio? Chloe, no puedes seguir haciéndome esto, me estoy esforzando. A ver, el tonto este. Estimados miembros de la comunidad de Blackwell, se ha detectado un incendio en las proximidades del parque estatal de Culmination que se está propagando rápidamente. La vigilancia forestal de Arcadia Bay de momento no considera necesaria una evacuación, ya que el campus de Blackwell no se encuentra en la zona por la que se cree que avanzará el fuego. Les ruego precaución en los desplazamientos al campus durante este fin de semana. El profesorado pasará por alto la puntualidad en actividades deportivas y extraescolares. Aviso de incendio en Arcadia Bay. Consultan las noticias locales. Vale, del incendio del árbol, imagino, sí. Mierda de examen de inglés, cateo fijo. Ah, sorry, nah, creo que me salvo. Guay, ¿qué haces? Nada, tengo cosas que hacer luego. Ah, vale, ¿has terminado los deberes de química? No, ya van 3 veces, ya me lo sé todo. ¿Y por qué has faltado química? ¿Todo bien? Sí. ¿Qué te ha pasado con Drew? Aquí dicen que estuviste genial. Oye, luego hablamos, vale. Hostias, ¿has visto el mensaje de Wells sobre el incendio? ¿Estás bien? Sí, ¿tú? Sí, estoy en mi hábitat. ¿Quieres quedar después de la tempestad?
Awesome.
Bueno, vale. Vamos a ver entonces.
Max would have loved this shit.
A Max le encantaría esta mierda. Academia Blackwell. El futuro necesita excelencia. Gracias a una generosa donación por parte de la Fundación Prescott, el próximo curso Blackwell ofrecerá las siguientes asignaturas nuevas con el objetivo de fomentar el talento artístico del alumnado. Conceptos visuales, introducción a la composición, introducción a la cerámica, Photoshop intermedio, introducción al diseño de personajes y la animación, fotografía, asignatura libre. disponible solo con una propuesta. Nuestro más sincero agradecimiento a Caroline Prescott. Vale. Acá no hay nada.
Drugs are free here. Man, why didn't anyone tell me before?
Qué loca, madre mía.
Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me. I guess these stage lights are for the Tempest.
Una pintadita.
What could the Tempest use more of? Everybody wants to have a good time, right?
Y ese foco va a dar. Vale, bicicleta nada.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place.
Vale, vamos a ver qué más hay por aquí.
Gotta face my mom at some point. Might as well be now.
Me parece que ahí nos salimos de donde tenemos que estar.
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
Buen coche se gasta aquí el director, ¿eh?
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Vamos a hablar con la gente en el último momento porque si no...
Piss head much? That has to be Skip's car.
Botellas de cerveza.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
Bueno, lo normal en un instituto, ¿no? Rincón de fumadores, cerveza... Qué recuerdo.
No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either.
Fiesta de la Tempestad, piscina de Blackwell, todos los alumnos de Blackwell invitados. Ok. Vale, hablemos con un bache.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
Tal cual, debido a un fuego en la zona, Arcadia Bay se encuentra en alerta máxima. ¿Cómo actuar? Reacciona de inmediato a las alertas por fuego de forma ordenada. Localiza las salidas de emergencia en la escuela o en casa. Habla de los protocolos de emergencia con tus padres o tutoras. Colabora para que Arcadia Bay se mantenga a salvo. Vale, es un protocolo, exacto. Elliot.
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text? About hanging out afterwards?
Sí puede ser, pero...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really big on making plans, but maybe.
Cool. Sounds good.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
A ver, el tipo este no me simpatiza nada. Acá. ¿Un skate?
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which, of course, just makes this worse.
Este hombre puede tener razón de que comportémonos mejor, pero es un tipo que la verdad no me gusta para la madre.
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today...
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
This isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Él la está forzando porque la madre le ha mirado y él le ha dicho lo que con la mirada se dice mucho. No, este tipo no me simpatiza y habla. Negarse, pero quería negarse que no.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. I know you haven't always been treated fairly, and I'm not trying to add to that, but Chloe, somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
No, ese tipo no me gusta para resolver las cosas. No sabe resolver las cosas. Aparte, fuerza a la madre muchas veces a lo que tiene que decir. Le dice lo que tiene que contestar, con gestos, con cosas. No, así no es la forma.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
En el primer capítulo donde se desahogó también, ¿no? Que está ahí el coche del accidente de su padre.
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
Vale, chicos, ¿saben qué? Vamos a dejarlo aquí, este primer vídeo de este segundo capítulo. Ha sido un comienzo, la verdad, muy interesante, un comienzo muy emocionante, la verdad. Así que nada, continuamos con el siguiente vídeo mañana. Espero os haya gustado mucho este comienzo, espero os esté gustando mucho esta serie. Apóyenla si es así, denle like, como siempre digo, comenten, suscríbanse y como siempre muchas gracias a todos por estar ahí y seguirme, ¿sí? Así que nada, muchas gracias y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Un abrazo y hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.